It's actually afternoon. It's not even morning anymore.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Oh, hold on. I think that fixed it.
Oh god.
I forgot to mute the thing on Ninja, so that was, woo, already scuffed. So good, so good.
Oops.
Oh, and now my blanket's all over the place. Hello,
Joke's
hello,
on you.
hello.
Blankets are for the weak.
No. You're only saying that because you're wearing like a sweatshirt. It's a zip up. It's not even a sweatshirt. We're gonna be playing Dream Daddy.
Green Grotty.
This time, so the last time we played through Matt's route.
We love Matt.
I am an expert at dating sim games. I pick the right answers almost every time. I'm so good at it.
Emily
is not.
Anything for shit.
I can't do anything for shit. Yeah.
Does that say Whooper or Hooper? The world may never know.
The world may never know. So we're gonna play as Robert, and Emily's gonna make all the decisions all by herself without my help.
Emily's gonna die.
Be prepared to get the worst end.
Shut up! Why are you mean to me? I'm not that horrible. Listen, I'm wearing my new zip-up hoodie. I feel cool as hell. I am ready to do this.
I really don't think the zip-up hoodies...
If you had one thing to take with you on a deserted island, a gun.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh my god.
That's fair. On a Friday night, you're most likely to make a deal in an alleyway.
Me too.
Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Oh my god, my dog.
Wait, his last name is Small?
Robert Small. What? Hold on. Oh my god. I gotta figure out what's happening. My dogs, okay, I'm so sorry. You're gonna hear my dogs so much in the background of this video. I don't know if you actually can hear them or not, but if you can, I'm apologizing right now.
They're just freaking out.
They woke up this morning and decided that violence was the only option. They decided that they are concerned and worried about literally everything on the face of the planet. If there is a single noise that happens, they are going to, like, flip their shit.
I mean, me too, but you don't hear me barking.
We've gone so long before anybody barked on this stream. Please never do that again. What did you want to be when you grew up? Because he wanted to be a grifter.
You know what, mood? Just kidding. Italian neorealism.
Nice.
What
grave robbing.
I did want to be a doctor for the longest time, and then I realized I was scared of blood.
I did too, but that was when I was in preschool. I wanted to be a doctor.
No, same. Me in like elementary school. I think that was like the first thing I actually wanted to be.
I was like, I want to be a doctor, and then I realized that I'd have to like see blood, and then I was like, maybe I'll be a painter instead, actually.
I wanted to be a writer for the longest time. I almost went to college for creative writing.
The doctor to painter pipeline was strong.
The doctor to artist pipeline.
Yeah. No, I wanted to be a doctor. Now I want to be an actress, but we'll see. Amen. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives.
Me as well.
Spent a lot of time thinking about, you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes?
Every day. Especially since I've been here with Mirna.
So you really... Are you calling me a rabid animal?
Yes.
Hi, Sayu! How are you doing today? How's everyone doing today? You wanna go on a date with Robert?
Absolutely. I'm gonna fuck this up so bad.
Yeah, it's okay.
Shut up. Why do you have no faith in me?
Because
I'm cool.
Every time
I'm a cool
I
guy.
asked you for your opinion on an answer and I went with the answer that you suggested, it was bad. It was a bad answer.
Yeah.
Robert was pretty nice. Was he?
Yes.
A little odd, but nice. And ruggedly handsome.
I mean, he asked for consent.
That's true. Consent king.
Yeah, but that's like the bare minimum. So was that really nice? Or was that just him being a person?
Yeah. I type out a message to him on Dad Book.
As I...
Hey, Robert. Good seeing you again at the cookout. Want to grab a drink?
No.
I sit there for a couple of seconds hoping he'll message me back.
Doesn't?
Robert probably never uses Dad Book. Hey, it says that
Is he just gonna leave you on red?
Robert! I anxiously await a response.
Oh, son of a bitch. This is you. I don't...
No, you're making the decisions, though. What are we doing?
Watch cat videos.
Okay.
I love cats.
I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos.
Robert, chicken.
I know, Robert, what a disappointment. Cat videos, and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind.
Oh, fucking Christ.
I didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. I jump back over to Dad Book to see if he's responded yet.
No.
Nothing.
God.
Well, I guess the guy's busy.
Robert, please.
This is already going well.
What else was I supposed to do?
Maybe we weren't supposed to fuck him.
No,
Maybe that screws us up.
Amazing.
Maybe, but we've already,
He said we were great.
might as well make the best of my day.
God. Dude, we're already done.
It's already a bad end. I get up and walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV.
Food Channel. I love Food Channel.
What's your favorite Food Channel show?
Hell's Kitchen. Basic.
Meat
but...
Hell.
Yeah, Meat Hell.
Hell's on. You have 10 minutes to cook a 5-course meal that must include these ingredients: steak, lemon meringue pie, paper clips, and a hammer. If you are unable to finish cooking, or if any of these ingredients are absent from the dish, we will release the wolves.
I love paper clips. It's my favorite meal.
Oh my god. I'm not kidding.
Please help us.
I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch, huh? Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Murphy to cook a gourmet delicacy.
Just go to Robert's house.
I walk over to the... He's not just... You can't just walk over to Robert's house.
Yeah, you can.
I walk over to the refrigerator and open the door.
What is mustard jar? Make a sandwich.
Mustard jar reminds me of... I don't know if you ever saw the My Little Pony jar.
No.
Don't look it up. Don't look it up.
It up.
No, don't look it up.
I'm looking it up.
I can't remember which pony it was. But I watched a whole deep dive about the horrors of the internet. And that was on there, and I was like...
My Little Pony jar?
Yeah. It was...
Oh, God. Oh, God, what is this?
You don't want to know!
You know what? Whatever.
I'm not talking about it. I'm not stating out loud what it is.
After the stream, I will go... What? I just collected my brain. Never mind.
I make a sandwich in its entirety while standing there. Who needs plates? The sandwich. The Standwich. A lost art.
What?
I admired my work for a second before I clumsily dropped the entire thing on the floor.
We need to start over and not fuck Robert.
I just want to state, going back to what we were just previous topic. I'm not weird. I don't look things up, like disgusting things up on the internet.
Yes, she does.
No, I just watch videos about
disgusting
things on the internet. But it's like deep dive into the horrors of whatever, and then like I find out weird stuff from there. So I wasn't looking for it. I look around and remember that Amanda's not home. I was not looking for it! This is still good. 5-second rule, right?
Oh my god.
I reassemble my sandwich, peeling pickles off the floor and putting them back where they belong, in my mouth.
I hate Gerard.
Wait, I'm a wreck. This is what happens when we try to date Robert instead of dating Matt.
We already dated Matt.
Yeah, well, we could have chosen literally anybody else, and you decided to choose Robert.
Because I'm in love with Robert.
I finish my snack and walk around the house some more, bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something.
Robert.
When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that would hang off a door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that.
This isn't happening.
Spent a couple minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk.
I hate this man.
Come on and slam! I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild. Ah! Jarrod, Jarrod, Jarrod. And welcome to the jam. I do not understand a single thing he's saying at this point.
Oh no, for real.
I pull up from the three-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway.
I used to play basketball, and I know what, like, the free throw line is.
Yeah, that's about all I know. And I forgot the rest of the words to this song. No look behind the... What? No look behind the back hook shot. Everyone's on their feet.
What is that even?
Something, something, Space Jam.
God. Dad?
I turn around to see Amanda standing in the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying.
Oh.
Aw, hey Amanda Panda, you alright?
What are you doing?
I, found the hoop, and I'm taking it to the hole.
Pass me the rock. What do these mean?
Couldn't tell ya. I'm not a sports person.
I have not either. I know what a granny toss is. Put up a brick. I guess laser the ball to Amanda.
I lead the league in blocks. Set the record for rebounds in my rookie year. Think you can handle this?
What's a rebound? I don't know.
Oh, when someone misses a shot and the other players try to retrieve it. That's a...
Oh, I knew that. Just kidding.
Amanda zigzags past me and ties a layup into the hoop.
You know what? I love Amanda, so it's fine. Art of War, bitches.
Me too, Amanda. Amanda, language.
And what? Ooms?
I
don't want to mispronounce
Sue?
that.
Sun Tzu?
Sun Tzu didn't care about language. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I literally don't.
I'm like positive that's Sue. I just don't, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that would be soon compared, like, just... I would argue that Sun Tzu cared very much about language, so once you write something as timeless as The Art of War, then you're allowed to swear.
Nah.
Amanda sticks out her tongue and dunks for another 2 points. Seriously though, are you okay? You look like you've been crying.
Ah.
Oh, dude, I'm cool. I just saw, like, this really cute dog on the way home, and it let me pet its belly. I couldn't contain my emotions. Me too, honestly.
So cute.
Are you sure you have... No, I'm not gonna do the middle one. You have to tell me what's wrong.
You gotta tell me what's wrong.
Are you sure that's all you're upset about? Hell yeah.
Aw, if there's, you know, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'll always be here for
I
you.
made one correct choice.
Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away.
Ah.
Thanks, Popsicle.
And
I
chat,
appreciate that.
chat, if you ever need strong dad arms or someone to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away.
Yeah, me too.
Ah.
Oh, I'm strong and cool only in this jacket. But I'm fine, really.
I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Oh, okay, just, making sure.
I made one good choice. Maybe you should be less concerned with my face and more concerned about full court press. Mood.
Amanda and I play ball for a little longer, then we cook dinner together. We managed to not almost burn down the house this time.
Oh, great.
So good! Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped, Toddler Tournament. That sounds like a show I'd watch.
What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with brown sugar demi-glaze with creme.
God, whatever that word is, of course.
My day is going pretty good. We've, Emily's here from out of town. She's been visiting for the past like week.
Yeah.
And we've been having some good times.
Some good times indeed.
And it's always fun streaming, so I'm having a really good day. How's your day going, Sayu? This is literally a jar of baby food.
No, it's
The toddler immediately bursts into tears.
Are we bad people for watching this?
I don't think so.
Yes.
Yes. I don't think
so.
so. I think it would be, it's entertaining. After a few more episodes, Amanda goes to bed.
Can Robert please come over?
I checked my computer one last time.
God.
Still nothing from Robert, because Robert's a little bitch.
I love him.
But it says he read my message. Is he ignoring me?
Go over to his house.
Eventually, I climb into bed to get some rest, but I just can't stop wondering why Robert won't message me back.
Why are you going to bed? Break into his home.
Don't break in. We date complete.
Not bad.
What?
Emily,
Listen.
This is not looking good for you.
I made a mistake, obviously.
this is
Is it because we slept with him
I think it could possibly be that. I think that was one mistake.
But it was right in front of us. Like we had to.
Well, we didn't have to.
We both wanted to.
While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today.
Coupons.
The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope.
Is it from Robert?
No, this is the
Robert.
this is the college.
No, I know, but I want it to be from Robert.
Well, unfortunately for you, it's not.
I already fucked this.
I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door.
What?
I have something for you.
I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later?
Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Yes. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. This is gonna be the shortest playthrough in history if we don't get to date Robert at all.
Talk to us. Or an Institute for the Arts.
I mean, if you're busy, I can come back.
Father, please.
I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me. Spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable.
I can't believe this.
Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't...
Yeah.
I got in!
Oh!
I got in!
Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again.
Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in.
Of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview and your photography is incredible.
Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away.
I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but hey, we're gonna make it.
Really?
Of course. Amanda hugs me again.
Yes.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Popsicle.
Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, whatever you want.
Wherever?
Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor.
Please, Dad. You know I'm a simple gal. Give me a Rito with a view.
I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay.
And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a
Yep.
There's a discount if you bring your student ID, and...
Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito.
I already did, Dad.
Dad, I'm already dead.
Dad, surprise.
I died.
This is my ghost. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all the professional photo editing software for free?
It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed.
Joke's on you, Dad. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interest? I bet we're gonna be best friends. Watch, it's like Emma P.
Oh no! Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. I wonder if my roommates, like my ex-roommates, talk about me. Because I talk about them.
I talk about mine too. I'm
It makes me
100%
wonder.
sure mine have forgotten about me and treat their fourth roommate like crap, probably.
Like, I'm wondering if the ones that hated me, the one specific one that hated me, like, tells her friends about it. And is like, you know?
No, for real. I'm pretty sure.
It makes me wonder. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. They're the worst.
They are, in fact, the worst.
They're awful.
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark.
Yeah.
Carl ruled.
Ooh, they let you have animals in the dorm if you get a note saying that you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit. Or maybe a snake. Or maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit, though?
Depends on how big the snake is.
No, the snake would for sure just gobble that shit up. Even if it was like
It was like a
2 inches
baby,
long.
little baby snake?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I think I'll leave that all up to you.
I know nothing about snakes. Don't quote me on
Raquel's brother has a snake. It's the cutest little snake in the world. He, like, brings him over to me, and he's like, "Here, look at my snake."
that. Absolutely. Rip rabbit, correct.
She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. Yeah, rip rabbit. Rip.
Peter.
So, you know, I had that talk with Mr. Vega.
He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he?
Amanda, committing arson. What? No.
I mean,
I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last 3 months of school, okay? You really want to go to Horns? We need that scholarship money.
wait, if we date Hugo, does us, like, sleeping with him get Amanda a full ride? Because she's so smart and he just changes her grades.
I don't. Here's the thing. It wouldn't.
Going away.
It would never be a full ride
No.
because Hugo has no control over scholarship money at a college he doesn't
Yeah,
work for.
but if she gets, like, if she gets S tier grades.
What if she gets S tier grades all on her own? She's just not focusing on school right now.
Okay, but Hugo could definitely help with that.
I think he'd get fired.
And what? He just wouldn't find out. We'd have Robert help. Okay.
I'm just like so disappointed.
I promise I'll try harder, see?
I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences.
Well, it'd be worth it if I get to see you. My drive home from college was only 12 hours.
Mine was only 6.
And we were speed boying it the whole time. My dad, literally, he was driving my car for some of it because he knows I only go the speed limit because I'm terrified of driving. And he just goes, I don't care what the speed limit is. I literally just want to go. And then he just accelerated the whole time.
That's how I drive. That was how I drove home from college. And it's like the speed limit, I don't know, it was like 65, maybe 70. And I was going like 95 in the middle of the desert. It was great.
No, honestly though.
I typically drive the speed limit. I just, There comes a point where you have so much driving to do, you just don't want to do it anymore.
For real, especially, we were leaving like an hour and a half later than we were supposed to.
Yeah.
Because my sister needed more time in the morning to pack up her dorm.
Mm-hmm.
So we just like speed raced.
Well, that's on her.
Correct.
Anyway, my eyes immedely well up with tears.
Oh, Dad, don't cry.
Nope, I'm already crying.
Because if you
I'm
cried
sorry,
and
I'm
I'll
just
cry.
very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me.
This was me last night at the show. Just like, if you start crying, I'll start crying, and then everyone will be crying, and it's fine. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry, too.
It's too late, honey. It's happening.
Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad.
Did you smell oregano last night? Or was that just me? I felt like I
At
was
the show?
tripping. Yeah, it smelled like somebody was eating pizza.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, because I was like...
But only during, like, a specific part, I feel
Yeah! It was, like,
I got
right after intermission.
So confused.
We went and saw...
Someone probably went out and smoked some weed and came back in. And just... Because it smelled like weed to me.
I feel like... No, it smelled like pizza. It smelled like straight up pizza.
I smelled weed throughout the show.
Well, I mean, that was probably true. Like, I would imagine. But, like, I feel like...
You can't go to that show and not be...
Not expect
sober.
somebody to be under the influence of something.
Yeah.
No,
sure.
but I felt like I saw pizza. Like, I smelled pizza.
That's valid.
I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo.
Love you too, Pops.
Aw, how sweet. How sweet.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I think we have to.
We gotta Look, a little message from Matt. How cute. I love Matt. Alright.
I'm so pissed. Please
I don't think-
talk to us.
I don't think he's gonna message us back. I really don't.
We are already on the bad ending.
I really enjoyed the night I spent with Robert.
Go over to his
But he's
home.
been dodging me ever since. I really wanted to see him again. I've tried messaging a few times, and his dad book says he hasn't read them. He hadn't even seen him come out of his house, actually. Oh my god, is he dead?
Robert got murdered.
I decided to send him one last message, figuring that this will produce the same result. Hey man, don't know where you've been, but we should grab a drink soon. Walk away from my computer because at this point, I know he's not messaging me back anytime soon.
Yeah, no, I've already screwed this up.
Linger in the
This
kitchen.
isn't ending well, I'm sorry, guys.
I'm all caught up on work. The house is relatively clean.
We should have read that Robert thing before we started.
I should do something nice for Amanda. Oh, bake her favorite pie.
Hey, but we get more, like,
Amanda content. It's my favorite kind of content. Root through the pantry and pull out all the ingredients. This is an old family recipe that I used to make with my grandmother when I was a kid. I lost the actual recipe card a long time ago, but I think I'll be able to remember how to bake it. Start mixing the ingredients together for the crust until I get a nice dough. I throw some cherries into a saucepan and make the filling. Normally, I don't like to multitask in the kitchen, but this cherry pie is a piece of cake. Pie? It's a piece of pie? I'm making a pie. Oh man, I can never remember what temperature you're supposed to set the oven at. Pretty sure it's 375, but I could be wrong. Are you looking up a guide?
I'm just seeing if we screwed this up too badly.
Absolute noob behavior.
Oh, yeah, so we messed it up.
Ah.
We weren't supposed to sleep with him.
Nice! Well, we're seeing this through to the end.
Correct.
That's fine. Who am I kidding? I'm never wrong when it comes to this pie. My special twist on my grandma's recipe includes a secret ingredient that not even Amanda knows about. Really makes the cherries extra flavorful.
If you said... Hold on. If you said yet... So we didn't compliment his jacket. We didn't say that. No, thank you.
You gotta be
Go to sleep. Oh, so we had to not go back to his house, like, at all.
Yep. Nice! We can always change... We don't have to do his route. We could always do somebody else's. Because we have, like, one more dad book.
One more dad?
I mean, so this is the second date or whatever.
Yeah, after this one, we
can change to somebody else. We could do, like, Craig.
Oh, yeah, we haven't done Craig. But isn't Craig one where you can, like, actually die?
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's go for the death.
And you get to choose all the answers.
Great.
God, why can't I remember what the secret ingredient is?
Well, it's probably, like, actually salt, but let's make it awful. Let's add something that'll make it terrible. Just for actually, you know what? Let's go more cherries.
More cherries. Oh, it's more cherries. Duh. Being the most important part of a cherry pie, I truly believe that you can never have enough cherries.
No, it was probably
Let's turn the
salt.
cherry dial to 11. Oops, accidentally poured a little too much in. Way too much in. I'm sure it's fine. Baking is an art, and some of the most beautiful art is made from mistakes.
Good God.
I finally get the pie in the oven. How long am I supposed to leave it in there? 50 minutes? I'll just wing it. Amanda's gonna be so excited. That kid loves a good pie. I have a seat at the kitchen table and do word jumbles until Amanda comes home. I can hear the door slam open.
Yo, Pops, what smells like pie in here?
I don't know, Amanda. Maybe it's the pie I just made. It's pie, sweetie. Huh. Amanda darts over to the oven and looks inside.
I'm downloading this when I get home just to get Robert's actual route. Yes!
Hey, it's not done. Be patient.
What's your angle here?
What?
Bork,
Oh my god, my dogs. I want to throw myself off a bridge.
Objective-based confection.
Guys, I'm gonna be completely honest. They're probably barking at, like, somebody walking down the street.
Or a goat.
No, it's a car. I can hear the car.
I've been leading a double life, Amanda. I've
been leading a double life. Amanda, I have terrible news for you. I'm actually a pro skateboarder and aspiring astronaut and bank robber. The lifestyle is calling me back, and I must go.
How did they know
One
my
last
career?
job. You know how it is. This pie was the only way I knew how to tell you.
And the lattice, like, on top of the pie, it's just like, I am a skateboarder, astronaut robber.
Bank robber. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate the years we spent together, but
Dude,
a trade-up is a trade-up.
They should make that a career in The Sims. I'm a skateboarder, astronaut, bank robber. I feel like I could girl boss my way into that career. Like, I feel like I could do that. I could make that a career.
You know what? Do it. Remember me when you're kicking your feet up in Ibiza. Thanks for all the pie.
We share a cordial handshake. I wait a few more minutes before taking the pie out of the oven. I set it on a rack to cool and guard it so Amanda doesn't dig into it before it's ready.
She just burned her face.
The absolute glutton.
Yeah, Amanda, you glutton. Huh?
What?
Does it look kind of weird to you? Oh no, we actually ruined it.
That's just
sure.
me taking artistic license on what cherry pie means to me emotionally.
Oh, I'm just saying this because, you know, it seems like you might have baked this pie incorrectly for sure.
Absolutely not, Amanda. I'm a fantastic cook.
And you're currently right now trying to pass it off as a good thing.
It's art, sweetie.
You know what? I fucked up this route so much already. I'm just gonna continue. Was it art when you accidentally baked a whole uncracked egg into the center of my 12th birthday cake? That's
Drad, how do you do that?
Don't question him.
I remember this one time during quarantine, like the very beginning of quarantine. My cousin was staying with us for a while, and I tried baking a cake. And it just did, I don't know what I did wrong, but it was everything. I did everything wrong,
I think I tried to bake once during quarantine and almost burned my house down.
Like, I'm so good at baking, like, cookies and stuff, but cakes, I'm so bad. I don't know how and it's like boxed cakes too. It's not even like from scratch. Like I don't know how I fuck it up so bad.
The only thing I've ever succeeded in is winning my family's gingerbread contest 2 years in a row during Christmas. Was it art when you tried to make brownies and accidentally created chlorine gas?
Gerard, how do you do that?
What?
Well, that's a bit of an
It
exaggeration.
literally isn't it? Was it art when you...
Just eat the pie, Panda.
I know, I wanted to hear more about
I
how
wonder
you
how
just
much she's bad at
completely
baking.
Screwed up.
I cut us a few slices and we sit down to eat. The cherry filling oozes out of the sides and the buttery crust glistens. I watch as Amanda takes a bite.
She throws up immediately.
My friend was really bad at baking, and she would make brownies sometimes, but she'd always like undercook them, and she's like, no, it's just they're really good if they're like melty. And I'm like, this isn't melty brownies, this is brownie batter. And she's like, she made herself sick off of them all the time. And she's like, I think I just can't handle brownies. And I'm like, no, I think you're
I think you're
giving yourself food poisoning every time.
I think you're I think you literally have salmonella. Oh,
what's wrong? Is it not good?
it's not good.
Amanda winces and fans
Is
her
it
mouth.
hot? No, I just burned the heck out. See, I told you. This pie is amazing. Her face is literally
Really,
turning red.
Amanda?
Sorry for doubting you.
I breathe a sigh of relief and take a bite. She's right.
Oh,
The
thank
pie
God.
is pretty incredible. Aha, as it always is.
I'm really proud of you for making pie without burning the new house down. Can you imagine if their house caught fire and then all of a sudden, like, every house in the neighborhood
Just caught fire.
Except Damien's, because Damien's house is too pure for this
too
world.
cool.
He has a literal, like, rose garden.
Yeah, I love Damien. Got a few dad tricks up my dad's sleeve. Yeah. Maybe fathers aren't as bumbling and stupid as the media makes us out to be. Maybe we as a society should have a little more respect for fathers as a whole.
No. Dad, your sleeve is on fire!
How? I run to the sink and put myself out. Pride will be my undoing. Amanda and I clean up the kitchen.
His humorous is pride, even though he has no self-respect.
Where did the fire come from?
No, I thought he, like, literally...
Like, did he just combust spontaneously?
Did he just, like, accidentally put his hand, like,
in the oven for too long? Amanda and I clean up the kitchen and play a little more living room hoops before... Wait. Oh, yeah, basketball. Before she retreats to her room.
Living room.
I was like, what are you talking about? I go back to my word jumbles. Hey, this one spells cat.
Oh my god.
The rest of the evening trickles by. We eat dinner. I help Amanda with one of her scholarship applications, and we both start getting ready for bed.
You know what? I'm here for this Amanda content.
I decide to check Dad Book one last time before I climb out of bed. Still nothing from Robert. Huh. Hope he's okay.
He's fine. You just
Robert
slept
just
with
hates
him.
you, actually. I turn out the lights
Were
and lie
we
down.
that bad?
We were just... I, like, stopped breathing for a second.
No same.
That's not Robert. Like, genuinely, I don't know who that
It's
is,
like
but
Lucian.
that's not Robert.
Ernest.
What is that?
I love how both of us sat here for a good, like, 10 seconds, just mouth a gape.
A gape. I was shocked. The woman was too stunned to speak.
Hey. Oh, hey. Hold on. Hey, Gerard. Hey, Gerard. Come hang out with me.
What is that? I was just on the verge of falling asleep. I climb out of bed and try to identify the source of the dinging. My computer screen illuminates the dark room. I walk over to it, ready to turn it off, when I notice what's happening on screen.
We have to go.
That's not him!
It's a wiki face!
It's not him! Well, that's not exactly subtle.
He's gonna
But,
send an egg.
I mean, I did have fun with him the other night.
Correct. Okay, winky face.
I'll be right over. You gonna kick me out this time?
Maybe. Hurry up.
God damn it.
I literally don't care. If we get to sleep with him again, I'll be content with this.
You're content with just being a booty call?
Absolutely. As an asexual myself.
I reluctantly throw on a jacket and head outside.
I don't know how relationships are supposed to be. Are you kidding me?
When I get to Robert's place, the door is already unlocked.
As it should be.
As much as I feel like hooking up with Robert again, maybe not the best idea. That's a problem for tomorrow's Jared. Oh my god, was it Robert? He's drunk. He's gotta be. He's gotta be. There's no way. Hey. So, how are things? Robert stares at me.
I'm uncomfortable. I know you're not here for smoke. God, are we doing this again?
No, no, I don't want to just be a booty call.
Why not?
Because I want love. Yeah, you got me.
Do we only get to meet his dog on, like, good endings?
I just want to meet his dog. Robert closes the gap between us and whispers a series of increasingly filthy things in my ear as he backs me into his room. Take a bow, bitch, he says. I'm starting to think maybe this was a good idea after all. Or it was a bad idea. Or this was like the worst idea you've ever had.
Hey.
Hey, Robert. Robert nudges me awake.
Great.
Yep.
We just did that again.
Oh, hey. Are you kicking me out?
Kicking is a strong word. It's more like a gentle, friendly push.
Gentle and friendly are not words I would ever use to describe Robert. I sit up and stretch. Oh god, I'm so sore. And I haven't had hickeys like this since college. Jeez.
You know what? I'm chill with this. I'm chill with this ending.
I'm not doing this again if you're just gonna force me to leave.
Yeah. You'll say that next time, too.
Robert!
You know what? I'm fine with this.
No! I throw my clothes back on while Robert smokes a cigarette on his balcony. See you around, I guess.
Why are you sad? Yep. Maybe I just have no idea what relationships are.
Walk back home, my bones
That's valid.
creaking because I'm old as hell.
No, because he absolutely right.
What's his problem? Don't use metal utensils on non-stick frying pans. Date complete.
Embarrassed child?
So good. Embarrassed child.
Not bad.
Yeah. No.
C's get degrees, baby!
Should we switch?
It's up to you.
I don't really want to finish this. It's been a long day.
Long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. For a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but... Amanda's crying. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops.
Get out! Not right now.
Her voice sounds strange. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open up the door. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed. Knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay?
No. I don't want to talk about it. Leave her alone. Let's just end this. We know what happens.
Alright, I'll leave you be. I back out of the room and close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again. Wow, I have no idea what has her so upset. She seemed totally normal. I feel awful just leaving her to cry. But I also get the feeling if I do anything else, it'll only have made her more upset.
See, I told you, we already fucked this up so badly. We're just gonna continue to make it awful for ourselves.
Yeah. I just wanted to be happy and safe. I want to know what else will happen. Because there's specific Amanda things, right? And
Yeah.
like... So you get her crying, you get her getting the college letter, you get her telling you about the stuff, right?
Yeah.
And that's if you go with the same person. But if we switch people, we have to get 2 more Amanda scenes. Or 2 more extra scenes, right? I'm thinking.
So are we,
Like
should we switch to Craig just to see?
Yeah, why not? I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda.
Gross.
Let's hope we don't die, just in case.
That would be fun. Wait, what happens
sad.
if you die? Just
I don't know, man.
Not get
After
to
a-
go to college.
After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's about to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda.
Morning.
She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today?
No.
Okay. Do you need a ride to school?
No.
Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her freezer-burned waffle out before it's finished cooking.
I have to go.
Amanda picks up her bag and storms out.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ugh.
okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on a wall. In it, I'm teaching her how to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. And then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. When I put the bike away, she stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. He's going to try and bake again, and it's going to be awful. Okay. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin.
What?
Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence.
Yeah.
I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it.
Dad,
So just, whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy.
no.
Is there a route where we can just gaslight Amanda?
Why do you want to gaslight Amanda? Did you...
No, I don't want to do it like this time. I love Amanda so much, but I think it would be funny to play one where you're just the worst. Honey. Don't look at me like that.
Did you wake up and choose violence?
Yeah, I think it's this jacket. It's
Honey,
making me feel awesome.
You know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand.
I would like everyone to know
No,
that Myrna's just holding her face.
Don't even...
She's so disappointed.
I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now.
Oh,
Ta-da!
Dad.
It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over and...
This is beautiful.
Thank you, Amanda. It's strawberry. I've never had strawberry cake, but I assume I would like it. And it gives me a big ol' hug.
Like everything strawberry, don't you?
I love strawberry flavored things. Grab some plates and forks and serve up some delicious cake.
So, it's really stupid.
Ready for boy drama? Well, all drama. What is?
What is it?
It's lurk. I don't have like the thing on. Thank you for the lurk though.
Oh, yeah. This whole thing, I know it's been really weird lately, and it's just, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart.
I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
You probably should. I guess I should start from the top. So you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right?
Emma R.
The best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Wow, proud of you. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know?
Mm-hmm.
She's been spending a lot of time with Grace and Emma P. Good God. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but now I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's house. On the same night they told me they were all busy studying for Calc AB.
Yikes. Yikes.
Yikes. Egad.
Egad.
So another important piece of
Yes. That's
piece
the
of
word.
information is God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on her, and that's a thing.
What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that.
No idea.
Okay.
I had no clue at all.
I don't know nothing.
You're a bad liar.
I'm bad at things. I do not know. I do not know you like him.
So are you. Oh, that's not me.
So are you.
So are you. I learned from the worst.
Fight me, Amanda.
Let's go. Anyway, so the only person I told about my crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anyone. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I kept quiet and kept... Goodness, I'm hiccuping about my business.
Amanda sighs. And
then...
Sorry, I'm sorry.
And then
Hiding
one
in a
day,
blanket.
I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them are ever away from their phones for more than 60 seconds, they all say that they're busy, like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were all out of chips, and I really wanted nachos.
Totally understandable.
Amen. So, I go to the mall anyways. I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out and eating nachos without me.
What? Unbelievable.
Gets better.
What?
I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is weird, right?
I can't believe it.
But then they kiss.
Egad. No.
Egad. Yeehaw. Yes, I know. So I storm over there and I'm like, hey. Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does. And Emma R just like glares at me.
Grace.
Gossip.
Nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the
Gossip.
gossipy one.
I know. Grace is the one no one really likes. Or I guess that's me now. But anyway, no one will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent way to say. Good God, is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I wanted to get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
So I left without nachos, might I add, which only further contributes to this shitty day. And immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to MR asking how long the Noah thing's been going on. And I'm sorry, I know that's a lot. Used for flowing. What did MR say? Oh, okay. Get a load of this. MR says, you know what? Let me just read it to you.
Amanda pulls out her phone and reads, word for word, an arduously long string of text messages.
Can you believe that? I cannot believe that.
I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive.
They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she was like, well, if you think I'm such a terrible friend, then stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on red, and then...
Wait, left me on red. What's that? What Robert's been doing to you, man.
Did he? he literally say earlier that he was left on red? How
I think
does
so.
he not?
He's got, like, short-term memory loss.
Oh, like she saw my message and didn't reply. Oh, like Robert did. Ha 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 ha. What do you mean you don't know what read receipts are?
I don't know what red receipts are, but I'm gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha.
So while this is all happening, I'm talking to MP about how mad I am because at least she's been kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and says, "How could you say that about me?" And I said, "Say what about you?" And he tells me that MLP sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat and I got kicked out of.
Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad.
I hate him. Gerard, please. There is so much more.
Gerard is
but
hopeless.
Honestly, it's a lot of stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is, everybody draw me, half my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. I'll be your friend, still. I know we went over
Amanda.
this 2 days ago, but I am your friend.
I'm so sorry.
I almost expected it from everyone else, but Emma R's been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even mad that she's dating Noah. I'm upset she lied to me about it for so long. Again, for real.
Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake.
Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. It's okay. Go date Pablo.
Go date Pablo.
What did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore?
You know who thinks you're cool, Amanda?
Pablo.
I'm such a big fan of...
Wait, does this mean she hasn't met him?
Yeah, she doesn't know Pablo.
Well, it's fate, so it's fine.
Canonically, her and Pablo are supposed to be together.
Canonically. No, I'm so sad that at the end of Matt's route, they didn't, like, at least talk again.
Yeah.
And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad.
I miss him, Dad.
Dad.
Daddy-o.
God.
Amanda looks so dejected, I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help?
Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. I'll be back. I'll be back next week for the goss.
Wow.
I know it's pretty dumb.
It's kind of dumb.
No, it's not dumb. See, there's so a way you can just gaslight her.
No,
it's a stupid thing to be upset over.
No, it's not, Amanda. Amanda Panda. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings.
I guess.
Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time.
Yes. If I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago.
That's fair. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom.
Like I said, if I was a transformer, I'd turn into a yellow bug.
Yep.
I would be...
I don't know what I would be. I think I'd transform into a hearse.
A hearse?
Yeah.
Why a hearse?
I don't know, man. I just kind of like them. I always say that, like, like, when I talked to my mom, I was between, for my first car, I wanted either a hearse or a double-decker bus. Didn't get either of them.
Obviously.
But I wanted one or the other. And I kind of still stand by that. Like, if my car ever dies and I need to get a new one,
get, like,
I'm kind of tempted to get a hearse.
small school buses and just live out of your school.
No, I don't want to live out of it. I just want to, like, make it...
I want to
Oh my god, wait, I'd make it like a little Tumblebee bus. I don't know if you know what Tumblebee is. I don't know if you ever had any of that wherever you grew up.
What do you mean?
I don't know if, like, Tumblebees is a strictly here company.
I have never heard of that.
Did you hear a loud bang? Because I heard a loud bang.
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned about that.
It wasn't... It sounded like something got knocked.
Yeah.
Is that the dog's coughing? It sounded like something coughing.
Maybe. I don't know.
Anyways,
I'm a little afraid. It's okay.
Real
It'll
friends don't
get
do
dealt with.
that. High school sucks.
High school sucks. Real friends don't do
Real
that.
friends don't do that.
When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate with yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. No, Tumblebee Bus. Tumblebee Bus was like, it was a small school bus painted yellow and black like a little bumblebee. Aww. And the inside of it is like a gymnasium for children. So like it had like hanging hoops.
Is this an actual thing?
Yeah! Yeah! Hold on. Let me see if I can I'm gonna see if I can Google it really quick. I'll open a tab if I find it. Hold on. We're gonna... Bumblebee Bus. See?
That's
like a school bus that has... School bus that has stuff in it.
Drove around?
Yeah, like they'd go do like parties or whatever. So like you hire them to do parties. It's kind of like the princess... Like the princess stuff. And it was like black and yellow striped buses. That's what I would do if I had a bus.
Oh.
I would do a Tumblebee Bus. Okay, anyway. Took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I had learned it sooner. But I do it for adults. It'd be like Tumblebees for adults.
That's just a party van.
If the other person isn't putting in the effort to show you how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours. Because you're amazing, and if they can't see that, well, that's their problem.
Hey, Mandrad.
Ah.
I'll keep that in mind.
I looked down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake?
Oh yeah, we did. We did just eat that whole cake.
Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around.
Hey, Popsicle.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
You are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
That line, that voice line gets me every time. I'm like, oh, so sweet. Okay.
Welcome.
Are we
You've
going
got
Craig?
dads.
Or should we do Brian? I don't think we've ever Brian'd.
I don't want to do Brian. Never wanted to do Brian.
We could do Hugo and see if we can get Amanda a scholarship.
So the options are start Joseph, Hugo, Craig, or Brian. We've got these four. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to get through all of it. So it would just be doing like one date out of.
Yeah.
So whose first date do you want to see the most?
I mean, haven't we seen Craig's first date? Isn't it like going to the gym?
Oh, maybe it is. Maybe we did do that. Okay.
So which one we haven't done Hugo or
Hugo, Brian, or Joseph.
Yeah.
One of these three. Okay,
Out of Hugo, Brian, or Joseph, what date would you like to see chat? I don't know. Because we already fucked up Robert.
We fucked up Robert at the very beginning.
From the very beginning.
Literally.
No. Oh my god.
Don't mind me.
My person's having.
I'm kind of tempted to do Hugo.
Yeah, we haven't done
Hugo, a Hugo route.
Hugos.
You ready to talk in your deep voice?
Yeah.
Deep voice.
Hold on, let's read through this. On a Friday night, you are most brew some strong.
He paints miniatures.
This
It's
is
so cute.
This is your new favorite for sure.
No.
What's your turn on muscles?
No.
Great, we don't have those.
What did you want to be when you grew up? Movie star.
What
Oh.
an icon.
Favorite movie genre? Documentaries on art history.
Each of us read a different book on opposite. That's my ideal date too.
Maybe this is
Like,
your
stay
favorite
away
new.
from
Your
me.
new favorite.
What do I never leave home? That's
My glasses.
me
Actually,
so
I forget them
much.
at home a lot.
That's literally me. I will get into my car and be like, I literally can't see. I can't drive anywhere.
Oh, he's so
I spend a lot of
cute.
time thinking. I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually
reading them.
You know what? Yeah, Hugo might be my favorite.
He's so cute. He's so wholesome. He still reminds me of Colonel Mustard, but that's okay.
And Colonel Mustard's my favorite.
He's like Colonel Mustard Markiplier crossover. In my mind.
I feel like I've never seen anyone actually enjoy, like, fully choose Hugo first. So I'm excited about it.
I'm excited. I never get... Who do people usually choose?
Like, Craig or... Probably... The ones that, like, stick out more. I'm assuming, like, a Damien or a Craig.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. My favorite's Matt. I like the music guy. I'm a big music fan.
I feel like it.
I can't read.
Like, no one's going for Amanda's teacher.
I don't go for Hugo because I can't read, so we don't have anything in common.
I read all the time.
I navigate to Hugo's dad book page and type out a message. Hey Hugo. Great seeing you at the barbecue. Want to hang out sometime? I'll wait for a few minutes before the computer dings.
Oh, thank God. I'm so glad you messaged me. And I definitely want to hang out sometime. But I have a favor to ask. Our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our we're going to the aquarium! Yes!
I love aquariums!
If
I like looking at the sharks.
If any possible way you could come and replace them. Absolutely. I understand if you don't want to, or can't make it. But I'm gonna be honest with you here. It's the middle school class. I need as much help as I can get. Absolutely, we're going to the aquarium.
I think about it for a moment. Man, that's a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for. And they're in middle school,
Hugo.
Arguably the worst age to be.
Hugo.
Hello, Sky! How are you doing today? Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. We were doing the Robert route,
and then we fucked it up too bad.
But we made one wrong decision way before even starting the route.
We became a booty call.
And we became a booty call, so we decided we were gonna do, Hugo. And at least do his first date. Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Morning, Amanda.
Morning, Pops.
Hey, how was middle school for you, huh? How was middle school for you?
Bad. But nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible. Yeah.
Dad.
Everyone sucks, no self-awareness. It's just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building for 40 plus hours a week, doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day, top 40s pop.
That's fair.
Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs. Valid.
I actually really get...
My little sister's almost in her middle school years, and I'm genuinely afraid for her. What was your middle school experience like? I'm more afraid for myself.
Yeah. What was your middle school experience like?
Am I having to pick it all still?
Yeah.
I don't like it. Sleep well.
Okay, sleep well. Had my first crush in middle school, and I'm still bitter about it. Alexis Stuggs, you hurt me, and I'll never forget. I never forget a face that hurts me. I hold grudges like... I was trying to make a threat, and I as you can see, I don't threaten people very often.
Bitch.
Take a bow, bitch.
What did she do to you?
What'd she do to you? I stare off in a middle distance, remembering the 24 hours that we dated and the 3 times we held hands between class periods. Then I remembered the bitter betrayal, her leaving me for Arnold Birmingham, him making me eat dirt in front of her.
What?
Arnold genuinely did say take a bow, bitch. I don't want to talk about it.
Huh.
Honestly, Arnold probably had a crush on you.
That's fine.
Arnold was jealous.
If they're mean to you, it means they like you.
If they pull your little pigtails, did Arnold pull his little pigtails?
He pulled his blue beard that
he had
in
at
middle school.
At 11 years old.
See, middle schoolers are
Reprehensible.
reprehensible. Sorry, I don't do words over 2 syllables.
I'm so good at
Wait,
words
why are
sometimes.
you asking me about middle school?
Because I gotta go on a date with your teacher.
That's why I stopped wanting to be an author.
Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. Just wanted to know what I was in for.
You get to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? Yeah,
She's
you
not-
want to skip school and go?
She's like not batting an eye at the idea that her dad is like going to the aquarium with her
his
teacher.
Her teacher. The last field trip I got to go on was the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us clam chowder. They gave us square pizza at a clam chowder factory.
Man, I remember my clam chowder factory field trip.
Oh yeah, it was my
The
favorite.
classic. It was the classic senior year clam chowder factory.
I would love to go to an aquarium for a field trip. We went to
I
like a
love aquariums.
reservoir by my school for is it chemistry or no, it's for biology. I don't remember. AP bio, who knows.
Mhm.
But we just like got to catch things out of the reservoir and bring it back to put under microscopes, and some guy caught like a whole crawfish and was just holding it in his hand.
That's kind of wild.
We weren't allowed to bring that back.
We didn't have those kinds of field trips. We had like museum stuff.
I mean, we had some museum stuff, but not like every single year in elementary school, like in the spring sometime we would go to the what is it called? Science and Health Museum or something.
Oh, I think I did go to a science museum like once on a field trip. That was cool. That was actually like the science museum is really cool. There was a Sid the Science Kid experience one year.
Every time I
remember.
hear Sid, I think of
Toy Story?
I say.
Oh. Oh, is that why you won't eat clam chowder anymore?
Hey,
No, it's because Bobby Wellingham threw up into one of the vats of clam chowder, and I'm the only one who saw it happen.
That's
No.
absolutely vile.
I'm never eating clam chowder again.
I don't like clam
It
chowder
haunts me.
anyway,
Oh, same.
but
I
yikes.
I think I've tried it once ever, and I hated it.
I've never tried it, but it kind of scares me, so I don't think I ever
Oh,
will.
for sure.
Right. Let's leave that story firmly in the past.
Anyways, you should just do it. Mr. Vega sounds like he could really use your help. Plus, you get to hang out with cool fish. Amen. I love
Amen.
aquariums.
I love aquariums. My mom doesn't like deep water.
I
Like,
don't
she's
either.
afraid of it.
I'm so afraid of it, but I love seeing fish.
I love walking under the tunnels, and my mom hates it. But, like, I have such a fun time. I'm like, oh, look at all the little guys.
What's your favorite sea animal? Mine are jellyfish.
Oh, I love a good jellyfish. I also like... What are they called? Are they, like, vampire squid?
I
I like vampire squid, too. They're pretty cool.
don't fuck with sharks.
Amanda, I love looking at sharks, but sharks scare me. One time I was in the ocean in Florida, and I was with Raquel.
No.
I was with Raquel.
Don't say you met a shark.
No, I didn't. I thought I did. We were in the ocean. It was raining. We were standing in the ocean. We were, like, up to, like, past our waist. Like, we could still stand, but we were, like, pretty deep in. And we see this, like, mass moving towards us. And we just scream and book it. We're swimming as fast as we can toward the shore. Because I saw what looked like a
Fin?
possibly thin shark tail kind of thing.
Yum.
We get to the thing, and then we're like looking at each other. And we're like, oh my god, was that a shark? And she's like, no, I think that was actually a manatee.
God.
And so like a baby manatee
horrifying.
came. No, but they're so nice to people. Like they love people. They love coming up and letting you like touch them and pet them and interact with them. And I was like, I could have had such a cool story of like, yeah, I went to Florida and got to, pet a manatee and stuff. And instead it's like, I went to Florida and I thought I saw a shark and then I embarrassed myself and everyone on the beach was kind of looking at us and laughing because we screamed and were swimming as fast as we could into the thing, And, like, if it was a shark, somebody would have said something. Like, there would have been somebody on the beach being like, hey, there's a shark out there.
I had a teacher once who was getting his, like, scuba license or something.
Uh-huh.
And it was, like, his first time in the ocean in a while. And he was just, like, wading in the water. He was, like, a decent way away from, like, the boat or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But he looked down and realized he was standing on a literal great white, or a blue whale. Like, it was right under him.
That's crazy.
I would have absolutely died.
Here's the thing, like...
I hate the ocean.
Like, most ocean animals are super cool. I'm just afraid of sharks. And I'm, like, afraid of the prospect of sharks.
A great white whale. God, I'm stupid. No, he wasn't standing on a shark. He was standing on the blue whale.
Yeah, that's cool. That's actually really cool, though.
No.
Amanda, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous.
Yeah, but you're not even...
You're not in the ocean, though, dude.
Yeah. What are you worried? What? Are you worried that a whale's gonna pop out of the touch tank and swallow you whole?
Yes. Don't you put fear in my heart.
Well, do they have penguins there?
Penguins. I love penguins. Penguins. Yes, they have penguins there.
Go touch the penguins.
Penguins. Have you seen that?
I believe so.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh, yeah. Bennett settled. Penguins outweigh the fear of ocean.
Sit back at the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab my keys.
What if it's not a field trip and that's just
and
his
that's just
way
him
of
being
asking
like a date
out?
and kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out?
It's for sure.
I don't think he's gonna have to worry about the middle schoolers, if you know what I mean. He's gonna have to worry about me flirting with him and trying to make out with him in the dark corners of the aquarium.
Oh my gosh, in front of the sharks.
In front of the sharks. I arrive at the aquarium to find that the school buses have beaten me there. Preteens huddle around their teachers in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every teacher looks like they're at their wits' end. Absolutely.
I don't know.
Hugo jogs up to me, looking frazzled. Look at how frazzled this man looks.
He's still hot. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here.
Hugo!
It's been a debacle all morning. We're shorthanded, and most of the kids won't stop screaming. Oh my god. As I'm sure you know, is the case with all middle schoolers. I love how this game is just trashing middle schoolers.
Honestly, they deserve it.
Yeah.
Sorry if anybody that watches this is a middle schooler. You're not all bad. Just most of you.
Just most of you. Sorry if you're in middle school. You suck. It's just canon in life.
I lived through Amanda at 12. I'm all too familiar.
Oh.
Great. Well, it's you and me chaperoning a group of 10 kids. They're over here.
Hugo walks me over to a gaggle of preteens.
Is Ernest gonna be there? Is a
gotta
kid
be.
we know gonna
He's
be
gotta
there?
be. They're not kicking each other like some of the other groups, so we're off to a good start.
Could you guys put your phones away?
All of the kids look up for a moment to stare at Hugo. They then go back to texting. At least they're quiet.
Ooh, quiet. These guys are up to something. I can feel it.
His spidey senses are tingling. There's no way. They're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull any stunts. It's middle school after all.
We'll see.
Gerard, you are...
I love how paranoid he...
Look at that. Oh my god!
Octopus!
I was looking at the little stingrays up here.
I was looking at the octopus!
Oh my god, the science museum that, we had?
Yep.
Maybe it was the history museum. I don't know. They were both in the same place. But there was one room where they had I think it might have been the history museum.
Yeah.
They had a giant, whale skeleton, like, hanging from the ceiling, and the entire room was lit up with, like, the underwater effect, and it was my favorite room, and I don't think they have it anymore. But it, like, it was so pretty. They played, like water music.
Water
You know, like, music that's like, boom, 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 boom. You know?
Is that your water music? Is that water music?
Well, this isn't water music.
I spot Finding Nemo.
The classes start filing into the aquarium, and Hugo hands out massive stapled packets of paper to each kid. They have to fill out notes.
These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, this will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil. So what if the kid
The kids collectively groan and grab the sheets from Hugo.
What if the kids forgot a pencil? Like, they just fail?
Yeah.
Great.
What's in the packet?
Hey.
Honestly, it's just busy work so that teachers can have moments reprieve.
Yeah, reprieve.
I think one of the questions asks them to sit quietly for 10 minutes and to think about the Great Barrier Reef. Me too.
Oh, I love it. Teacher hacks. I like that. Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does the aquarium have to do with books?
We're reading Animal Farm, which is about animals, and fish are animals. We just did a unit on the old man and the sea. Nothing quite like introducing kids to the futile preservance. Listen, I'm sorry, my brain just sees big words and it short circuits the human spirit of making them pet stingrays. What?
Yeah, that's like taking kids to like a bird aviary and being like, yeah, we just finished To Kill a Mockingbird, so we're gonna take them here.
Or like take them to a bee farm, like we just finished Lord of the Flies.
So we can just get...
It gives us time to check out some exhibits as well. Come on, they have a phenomenal selection of tropical fish. Oh, that made me laugh. I think I'm hilarious.
That was bee farm from Lord of the Flies. Oh my god.
Has anyone read Lord of the Flies? I loved Lord of the Flies.
I loved Lord of the Flies. My mom sits there. She hates Lord of the Flies. Like, that's one of her least favorite books of all time. I genuinely loved it. I was like, this is so well written.
For my senior year, we had to do, like, a senior book club thing. And I did mine on Lord of the Flies, and we had to do, like, a creative project along with it.
Oh, did you guys strand yourself on an island and live it out?
No.
As an experience?
No.
Like, this is performative.
But, I wrote an alternate ending to the book where the boat... I'm sorry if I'm spoiling Lord of the Flies for you guys, in case you have to read it soon in school. This is the ending of the book. Instead of the boat showing up at the end, I had it so the boat wasn't there, and they ended up murdering Ralph.
Honestly,
I got a 102% on that project.
Nice!
They liked my ending so much.
I should read Lord of the Flies again. I haven't read it since
I'm
literally
pretty sure
9th
she
grade.
turned me into the office and said, like, she might be in trouble. Please help her.
The time here is 1:49 p.m. I'm in PST. So, it's yeah. What's time where you are?
What is time?
What is time? I like finding out where other, like, people who are stopping and where they're from, because I think that's pretty cool. Because, like, I don't know, my world is so small that when I see people from, like, other time zones and stuff, I'm like, whoa, that's so cool.
Yeah, I'm usually 2 hours ahead of you, and every time we talk, you're like, I forget that you're 2
hours ahead. Yeah.
It'll be like 1 a.m. She's calling me at 11, which is normal. I'll be like almost asleep. She's like, why are you asleep?
Your time's morning.
Period.
Well, the kids sit on the floor.
Ah.
That right there is a lionfish. Did you know their stomachs can expand 30 times in size?
5:50 in the morning? Why are you up so early? Holy shit. I got up at like 10 this morning, and I was still tired.
I
was
got
like,
up at like 8:30 just because I had to check into my flight tomorrow, but I went right back to sleep for like another hour.
nice. Glad to see you sleeping in.
I don't do that much.
Whoa.
Ah.
Their spines are venomous too. He's so smart. You know what? I'm in love with Hugo now.
Nature is hardcore.
Oh, God.
I would like to say
Giraffe,
that at
please.
first Emily said she was in love with Damien, and then it was Robert, and now it's Hugo. So, can we really trust a single thing she says?
Oh.
Yes, I'm allowed to be in love with all of them. You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over here.
Hugo points to a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank.
Tag yourself on the spiny, grumpy-looking fish.
Tag yourself. I'm this one specifically.
That's a stonefish. Yup, that's me. The most venomous fish in the world.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's me.
And they just, like, keep it here?
Yeah, you don't fucking touch it.
How'd they get it here in the first place?
They're in, like, a tank, like other
Like in
fish.
Finding Nemo.
Yeah. Oh, they're relatively harmless as long as you don't step on them. Step on the stonefish.
What happens if you step on them?
Oh.
Tissue necrosis.
Whoa.
He doesn't know what that is.
Cool.
Gerard, you stupid. Nature is wild.
Gerard has one brain cell, and it's not working today. Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel the overwhelming need to impress him.
We have to impress
Hey.
Nemo.
See that fish over there?
That's from Finding Nemo. That one?
Yes. Yeah, that's the...
What fish is it?
You gotta guess. You gotta...
Oh, is only one of these an actual fish?
Probably.
I'm gonna Google all of them.
Don't Google all... You can't Google... That's cheating!
It's the bottom one.
Hubhead wrasse?
Sure. We're wrong. Yeah.
Did you know that?
It's not paranormal, or it might be political, just because, like, random things are...
So, political?
I don't know, psychiatric.
Like...
You know what? Let's go paranormal for funsies.
Paranormal fish. This fish sleeps upside down, but contrary to popular belief, it's not an actual vampire. That's the vampire fish.
Wait, are you serious? Sirius has a heart attack.
Sirius has a heart attack. We're talking fish here. There's no time for jokes.
Ah.
Yeah. That's a clown. I said it's the one from Finding Nemo.
Technically, you were right. Right. We lead the kids to another
hate it
room.
here.
Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim around in a massive...
I thought saying, like, serious as a heart attack was, like, sarcastic, not he was actually serious.
Well...
I knew it wasn't.
See, that's the beautiful thing about dating sims is half the time they give you choices and you go, oh, this is for sure good because you're, like, a human being that has said things to other people before, and then it's wrong, and you're like, oh, cool. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the sharks.
No.
Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids who started fighting over a Capri Sun. Me
Throw
too.
it in the shark enclosure. Let the shark have it.
I walk around the room reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside of the enclosure. After a while, I look around and see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder.
Oh, as he should. I
Sweet
love him.
man.
My little guy.
Oh, my little guy! The ripples in the water cast blue, moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful. He looks really cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. I hope he does.
Wow.
Hey.
I walk over to join him.
Beautiful, isn't it? Not the bottom one.
Are these two sharks kissing?
You can learn a great deal from Mother Ocean. Maybe that one.
Mother Ocean. A great many mysteries in life. Wait, a great many mysteries lie in the ocean. It is truly fascinating to be able to observe it in a setting such as this. Oh,
he
look at you
wants
go.
to snap. That is an astute point, Gerard.
Gerard. We stand together for a moment, admiring the wonders of marine life.
And then someone accidentally presses the button and they fall into the shark tank and make out. We eventually... Listen, that would be so cute.
I don't think there would be a button that, like, opens up the floor.
Yeah. Or like they're in one of the tunnels and they accidentally press the emergency button and everything just floods.
We eventually make our way to the touch tank room, which seems to be the only thing the kids are actually... Oh.
I too am sleepy.
I appreciate you being here, though.
Yes.
Thank you for coming, even though you're sleepy. I hope that it's not too, I hope that it's not too loud and it's a little bit peaceful and you can just relax.
This is not peaceful. I'm sorry if I made this unpeaceful. I am chaotic.
We eventually make our way to the touch tank room, which seems to be the only thing kids are actually interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins. Why would you put sea urchins in a touch tank room?
Sea urchin. Do not touch sea urchins.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Stingrays and small fish.
I was always too scared to like pet or feed the stingrays.
Oh, I love touching the stingrays. They feel like sandpaper.
No, I'm so afraid of them.
They feel like little sandpaper on your hands.
One time I was down in Mexico, and we were actively in the ocean, and like I said before, I'm terrified of the ocean. Like, I literally had to wear a life vest while the rest of my family would just swim, because if I got in the water without it, I would have probably drowned and had a panic. I can swim, but not when I'm literally having a panic attack. But, I was swimming because I wanted to see these starfish on a rock. And my mom goes, "Look in the water, there's a stingray!" And I panicked and swam back to the boat and didn't get to see the starfish.
I remember going to the beach when I was like 6 years old. And I went into the water and the wave knocked me down and literally tumbled me down the beach. Like, I was underwater for a solid 4 minutes, and I don't know how I survived that.
Great.
But it was a great time.
No, I'm so scared of that.
I stand around the edges of the tank and keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knew what kind of nefarious... Oh, you're so sweet. A wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moisturized hands.
Ew.
Hugo rolls up his sleeve and sticks his hand in the water.
Don't you want to pet
strong
some
little
rays,
man.
Gerard?
Yes. Oh, I think I'm good. I don't really think...
Let him help you.
I think I should just stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance.
Let him help. Come on, it'll be fun and informative.
Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them.
Gerard is me.
I get weird when there's no glass separating us. I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling they'll probably bite me in my delicious hands if given the chance.
Don't touch the sea urchin. Because nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have had their barbs removed. The horseshoe crabs only eat little clams. And the anemones are perfectly safe to touch. Do not touch the sea anemones.
No, the sea anemones are fine.
No, don't touch those either.
The only one I'm confused about
urchins.
is the sea urchins. I don't know why those are there.
You know what? Don't touch the ocean.
But, like, it is comforting to know. I'm assuming that the barbs have been removed on most stingrays that you can try and touch. unless they're in the wild.
Yeah, I still don't trust him.
But like, I like that. I love little stingray guys.
That bitch will eat my hand.
Against my better judgment, I approach the tank, slowly dipping my hand into the cold water. I touch a stingray as it glides past
And
me.
then it stabs you in the arm.
No!
See, not so bad.
They're so sweet.
No.
They're gentle little guys.
No.
Feels like fun, slimy leather.
Ew. Things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right? Absolutely not. The ocean is literally terrifying the more you learn about
I changed my mind about what fish I am. I'm that one. I dive my hand back into the touch tank with a renewed vigor for ocean life. I poke at some urchins and feel the hard
Do not
carapace
touch
of a horseshoe crab.
the urchin.
Why are the Ew. Can you touch can you Google that? Or can you touch sea
I
urchins?
thought they were poisonous.
Because I thought they were poisonous. I thought that if you touched them, they stabbed you.
I thought my sister did a presentation.
My hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone. I pull away, blushing. Hugo smiles at me.
Sorry, I'm Googling sea urchins.
You touch sea urchins?
You should not touch them. If you touch one, handle it carefully and avoid... I think if you stab yourself.
Then there.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, no, if you get stung, you literally have to, like, go to the hospital.
Well,
Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish.
not my hand, you silly goose. Sorry, I just get a little carried away sometimes.
Yes. Oh, shoot. Wait. That girl over there looks suspicious.
Dude, me too. Why's
Why
that?
is that?
Hmm?
Our backpack's usually that. Did she put something in her backpack?
Oh my god, what did she try to steal? I bet it was a stingray.
I'm assuming it's Susan. Of course it was Susan.
Of course it's Susan.
Susan,
I
get
can't
back
believe
here.
it. Susan. Hugo runs after a middle schooler and catches her before she can make it to the exit.
Want to tell me what's in the bag?
She's like, no.
It's a bag full of sea urchins.
Textbooks?
Want to tell me what's really in the bag?
Susan won't budge. I walk over to Hugo and the girl. I think you might need a bad cop. Look, kid.
Not the bottom one. Jesus Christ.
That's an easy 5 to 10 in the clink.
Yeah.
I had a bud go down for that once. He came out a changed man. Said he missed the bars. You're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do.
Oh.
Yes, well, I am. Can you please put the bag down?
Next time, we won't say please.
God.
Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag on the floor. It lands with a wet slap.
She just murdered whatever
Stare at
was
it
in
for
there.
a moment before it starts to move.
Sweet Manchego.
Oh, it's a...
Hugo leans down and unzips the backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out and across the floor. At least it wasn't a fish.
How did an employee not see that?
An
How
employee
is
scoops it
Hugo
up,
the
places it
only
back into
one?
the tank.
Hugo, my paranoid king.
I love him. She gives us a disapproving look.
Jesus,
Susan, what was your plan?
Jesus, Susan.
I was trying to free him.
Maybe do better.
To where? Outside where he was gonna die?
Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later. You have detention for literally the rest of your
For
life.
life. Yeah, and hands where we can see him. Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder.
Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I doubt that the first time that's happened to you.
Or
no
the last.
hearts, so I'm assuming that was like a medium option.
Yeah.
I think if we said I'm not afraid to hit a child, that would have
been the worst option, yes. In the next room, we see a variety of smaller tanks, sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rainbow of beautiful underwater
Beautifully
plants surrounds us.
Look over
Jeez.
here.
Hugo points to some seahorses gathered at the bottom of the tank. One of them is in the middle of giving birth.
I was about to say, is one of them giving birth? My man.
My man.
That's actually the male seahorse. sort of takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it? You ever give birth to your own child, Gerard?
I forgot that Hugo's son is Ernest, and I just got really disappointed for a second. Hey Phoenix, welcome back.
Welcome.
We've
back.
started going through Hugo's route.
We're in love with him. I'm in love with him.
Yeah.
Emily's in love with everyone. It's fine. Hey kids, come check this out. There's a male seahorse giving birth.
A low murmur from the students. They just jump back on their phones.
Dude, I would have loved to see that.
Dude.
You see, I love aquariums and I love being able to see sea creature. I don't want them anywhere near me.
Same way I feel about
in
birds.
the same vicinity of water.
I
So
get it.
I'm chill looking at them. I don't want to be in the ocean with them. Fun fact, male seahorses can give birth and then get pregnant the same day. Good God.
Man, we thought we had it
How
hard.
do you have it hard? Freaking Gerard. I wonder if they have to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years too. No, because they'd be dead by then. Seahorses don't live very long, do they?
I don't know. I don't know anything about seahorses. Except for that the men give birth.
All, however, many thousands of them.
You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo.
Yes.
For an English teacher, that's a little bit suspicious, don't you think?
It's not really my specialty, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible whenever I can. You know what, Hugo? You're my favorite. I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand every day in our lives. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person. Period.
Good
Period.
point. Good point.
That's a W from Hugo.
But I still don't trust the ocean. I don't do it. I don't trust it.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. We finally make our way over to my favorite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit.
Penguins!
Do we get to see the penguins?
Hey.
Penguins! Yes, we get to see the penguins! Yeah! We love penguins. We
Hell
love
yes.
penguins.
Penguins, penguins, penguins.
That guy is having a slide.
Look at him. He looks so fucked. His like little body. He's so cute. Oh, I like this one. Okay, our group of kids run around the exhibits. They won't stop tapping on the glass of the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention.
Kill them.
For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike seem to be having a great time. What was I so worried about? This isn't too bad.
Sweet Manchego.
Hugo grabs
Hugo
my arm.
suddenly grabs my arm.
Oh my god, there's a student in the penguin enclosure.
How did we get here? How did we get here?
How,
Wait, just kidding. It's very bad.
how did a child... Is
it one of ours?
It's Susan for sure. It most certainly is. It's Susan's friend,
Molly
Molly
Henderson.
You bitch.
I look over the penguins and see a determined-looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's hiding just out of sight of one of the employees. Yeah, this is going poorly. When field trips go wrong. Over the side of the enclosure, I see the door to the exhibit ajar. Was it unlocked this whole time? Okay, that's on the aquarium.
No, for real, but also freaking Molly. Get her out.
We gotta stop her before the staff season bans our school for life. For life.
What do you mean? You
Hugo
know
looks
what?
around.
He's helping Hugo. I respect that. Because if I were him, I'd be like, you know what? I'm going home.
I'm going home.
Have fun dealing with this. Oh, he's creating a distraction. I'll create a distraction.
Hugo runs toward the puffin exhibit and addresses the entire room.
Everybody, I have an announcement. Me and, Gerard are
Getting married right here, right now, in the
Gerard,
puffin
will
exhibit.
you be my
The whole room
husband?
turns toward Hugo.
I don't know.
Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins. No, say something interesting.
This is so good.
Not that penguins aren't interesting. But also, none of these kids are gonna listen if it's about penguins.
Right. Everybody just stares at Hugo confused. Well, this is my shot. I run into the enclosure and am greeted by a cold blast of air. Psst! Hey! The girl whips around to look at me. Her nose is pink from the cold. You can't be in here.
Neither can you.
I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy that I just end up slipping. I catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl still laughs at me.
I don't know.
Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot.
I love Hugo.
He's trying so hard.
He's like, here's some fun facts, and then he proceeds
So I
to
can
state the most
understand.
basic facts.
Some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins.
The crowd is still somehow enraptured. Kid, what are you even doing?
I'm letting the penguins go. They deserve freedom.
Where are they gonna go?
They're gonna live in my closet. That's not free.
That's like less freedom. Look, I don't even have time to argue about this. We gotta get out of here.
Not until I save a penguin. Little known fact is that penguins only live in cold climates. With some exceptions, they don't all live in cold climates if you're splitting hairs here.
Splitting hairs.
Did I mention that they don't fly?
Oh, how sweet. The crowd is starting to lose interest. It's trying so hard. I'm running out of time.
Oh no. You see, is Bad Cop gonna work because it didn't make him love us before?
I don't know. I have no basis in this.
Why?
All up to
Help
you.
me. Do you know the answer?
I do not know the answer.
Oh, excellent.
I just go based off of instinct, but I haven't been having my instinct on because
know
I said
what?
Emily's gonna do this one.
Let's... God. Lay down the law.
I prepare to raise my voice at Molly and then hesitate.
God damn.
Is it weird for me to raise my voice at a stranger's kid? Like, is it parenting faux pas or something?
Money. Give me money. No.
I will give you $20 right now if you leave with me. Molly thinks for a second.
Okay. Well, give it to me right now.
I reach into my pocket and pull out everything I have, examining each bill. Okay, well I have $12 and some change. Also, there's a button here. Is that enough?
Pay me the other 8 later and we have a deal.
We move to shake on our arrangement before I suddenly realize there's a wave of penguins on their way out of the enclosure. We're gonna have to block these birds. Oh!
Oh,
That
God.
bird.
Okay, how do I... Oh!
You just whacked the penguin.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh! Oh no! Penguin escaped! Penguin escaped! Penguin escaped!
I think you just have to...
Oh! No, I don't know what's happening!
What is this?
I don't know! I don't know what's happening!
When does this end?
I don't know!
I'm so scared. We let 3
No, we only let 2 out, I
Oh,
think.
okay.
I think, which is like significantly better. Yeah, 2 penguins escaped. That's fine. Considering I didn't know what was going on.
S tier still. We let 2 escape.
Let's
but we
go!
Still got S tier.
I love when they throw little things at me to do and I go, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just confused the whole time.
That made me want to throw up.
Whew, glad that's over. Just in time, too. Looks like Hugo's wrapping up his diversionary penguin speech.
Hey.
And that's why I think penguins are one of the best animals in the world.
They're so cute. A few people in the audience clap out of a sense of duty. Everybody starts dispersing. Hugo spots us from across the way and runs over.
Molly, what were you doing in there?
I was liberating animals, Mr. Vega.
You realize that the penguins can only survive in Arctic temperatures, right? You would have a dead penguin on your hands.
Well, it was the thought that counts.
God.
No,
What if
Molly,
you
it
murder
wasn't.
a lot of penguins?
It's the thought that counts.
No.
Molly turns to me. Hey.
You owe me $8.
What?
Just
I'll
pay you later.
kid. Oh, sorry, that's not me.
Molly
See,
runs
he's
off
gonna
towards Susan.
hate
I suppose that
us.
they can compare animal thief notes.
Oh.
You're not off the hook, Molly.
Hmm?
Did you bribe a child? You can't. Maybe not the first one. Just, I did in fact bribe a child. I don't know what she's talking. I'm not gonna lie to him. I'm gonna say you can't play by the rules when there's penguins on the line.
Listen, man, we've all done dark things in our lives. I'm not the young, bright-eyed youth I used to be. Youth! That person believed in a world where you wouldn't have to bribe children to save a penguin. The me today knows different. I only wish I could go back.
Let's just get through the day and get out of here. You see, there was no bad sign either.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing decently okay. With all the day...
With the day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shop and we make our way back to the school buses.
As usual.
As we leave the aquarium and the kids load onto the buses, Hugo pulls me aside.
Ah.
Hey, Gerard, thank you so much for helping out today. You're a lifesaver.
I genuinely think we made some things worse. It was no problem. It was actually kind of fun.
What do you mean we made things worse?
I just feel like...
We did excellently.
No.
We
did let 2 penguins out.
Excellently. Let me take you out next time to make it up to you. You like...
You like
He's
cheese
asking
boards?
us out. Do you like cheese boards? I love cheese boards. I'm all about cheese boards. Nothing on earth more. So all of them you love. What if I don't like cheese?
I don't like cheese.
I don't either. There's nothing on earth more satisfying. Honestly, that one, because they're very pretty.
Yeah.
Excellent. Great. Well, I gotta go make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around.
Right. I walk inside to find the house empty. I wonder where the panda's at. Before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door.
Oh.
What you up to tonight?
Just doing some homework. How was the aquarium?
It was an adventure. Some kid tried to steal a penguin.
Oh.
We've all been there.
I had to run in and grab her before any of the employees saw.
Yeah.
You got to run into the penguin enclosure. Did you steal a penguin for us?
Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to the valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Vega. It was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo, though.
By the way, Hugo asked me out. Sorry that I'm dating your teacher
Sorry
now.
that your teacher and I are definitely going to be married by the end of this.
I'm surprised he helped complete a covert opt. He's usually kind of a
what?
kind of a stick in the mud.
He's actually pretty cool. I had a good time with him. Alright, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes.
You mean take a nap? No,
There's
take
a
sleep.
difference. You'll learn when you become a father.
Whomst? Amanda.
You learn when you get old. I got scared. I thought it was another
we
minigame.
did pretty good, I
Hello.
That was exemplary.
Hey.
think. Yeah, we definitely. I definitely.
Welcome.
I see
You've
ya. Go
got
get her.
dads.
Are we done?
Whoa, hey, whoa. Whoa. What time is it? 2:18. We're gonna do one more date. We're gonna do one more Hugo
Wait,
date.
Yeah, for sure.
We won't be able to finish him.
Peter Griffin.
Finish his...
Hello.
Whoa, we got a celebrity in the chat.
I too am a bit of a celebrity myself.
I too am a bit of a Peter Griffin myself. Rank A. Okay, and then yeah, after this one we will stop. I gotta literally wash my hair today.
I washed mine yesterday. What? Oh.
No, I just thought I heard somebody. I was wondering if my dad got home.
Let's go back to the aquarium.
I should take Hugo up on his offer to hang out. I had a lot of fun with him at the aquarium.
For sure.
We went to the aquarium. I type out a message to him on Dad Book.
Hey, look.
Hey, still want a cheese board?
Still want a cheese board? Colin, oh my god. Colin is being such a humongous shithead. And he still won't stop sending me the same picture of Jackie Chan in a mesh shirt to the printer. And it was a nice picture, but it's wasting all my paper. Oops, sorry, meant that for is another teacher on DAP. But seriously, he's insufferable. There's pictures of Jackie Chan everywhere.
Oh no. Not Jackie Chan. Save a couple for me. My Jackie Chan scrapbook is a little light on content, and I think this would really round it out.
Good God. Let me get back to you after class. And he's just texting in the middle of class.
In the middle of school. Well, guess there's only one thing to do now.
Go to the school.
Dad nap.
Oh.
I hop on the couch and turn on some Antiques Road Warrior for background noise.
Dude, some of these shows, I would watch them for
Honestly.
sure.
I got this ornate cabin from a yard sale for $5.
Cabin.
Cabinet from a yard sale for $5 in 1982. To be told that it once belonged to a Confederate general is a huge surprise. This will feed my tribe for weeks. I really like the way the appraiser's voice echoes through the mouthpiece of his leather armor bondage gear. Maybe this is that ASMR thing Amanda keeps telling me about. I drift off to sleep. Guys, ASMR stream, but it's just me in leather armor bondage gear.
Don't. That is not.
When we get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
What, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and you'll do a stream?
I'll do an
Bondage
ASMR
gear?
bondage gear stream.
God, ew. Don't speak that into existence, because then I hate ASMR, but I would watch that shit.
I don't even know how to do it. I don't even know how ASMR works. I'm jolted away by a dad book message from Hugo.
Hey, sorry about that. Colin's in the principal's office now. He says he knows Jackie Chan personally, and that Jackie won't be happy to hear this. I get off work in a little while, and I will continue to be very serious about the cheese board.
I know Jackie Chan personally, and he will not be happy to hear about this.
You know what? Me too.
Yes, so am I. Hugo and I work out the details, and I'm all set to meet him in a few hours. Amanda walks in the door just as I'm about to leave. What's up, Buttercup?
Just getting home from school. Where are you going?
Oh, I have a meeting with the board.
The board, the cheese board.
A cheese board is what I meant. I'm getting cheese with your teacher. Will you be able to fend for yourself until dinner time?
Yeah, please don't make out with my teacher though. I'll live. But only if you can talk him into That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. Make him go easy on me for the final. Yes.
Sorry, buddy. That ball's in your court.
Shit, Gerard, you're a
What's in
terrible
my court, you
father.
ask? Just a variety of delicious cheeses, meats, and their accompanying crackers. Maybe some olives, a little bit of fig jam.
Delicious cheeses, meats, and and your delicious teacher, Hugo.
Your delicious
Yes,
teacher.
yes, I get it. You're excited about cheese.
I don't know what happened to your posture. But you're literally just ahead.
Oh my god.
like you went so far. That was so funny. I look over and you're just like a little head in the corner.
This is why I couldn't be a VTuber myself. I sit atrociously and I move too much to be able to just sit here.
You're just like a tiny little head in the corner. That's so funny. Okay. Yes. Oh, that's you. Yes.
I already said that.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, sweetie. You'll get it one day.
You were making fun of me.
I wasn't
how
making fun
I
of you.
sitting.
I just was like, It was just a funny little noticing thing, okay? Sweetie, you'll get it one day, but now I gotta go see a man about some Chico. I think you're so dumb. Wait, hold on. Let me get... I keep...
It's not even that funny. Please leave me. I won't get up and leave right now.
Oh my god. Walk into a quaint French diner and Hugo waves me down.
A French diner?
Yeah, you can tell it's French because they have a picture of the Eiffel Tower.
That's the only distinction.
But it's also in Arizona because they have the Grand Canyon.
Is that the Grand Canyon?
I don't know,
That
it's
looks
some
like
mountains.
an ocean.
Oh, maybe. It's not blue.
It doesn't. What if it's sunset?
Nah. I walk into a quaint French diner and
what
Hugo
the
waves
fuck
me
is
down to a
that?
booth in the corner. He looks pretty tired.
It's the ocean for sure.
Long day.
Every day is a long day when you teach middle schoolers. Quit your job. Just all will both be housewives. Colin started a gambling ring.
Nice.
The pictures of Jackie Chan were just a cover. He is bartering in those little rubber band bracelets that are also shapes.
Silly
I love
bands.
silly bands.
I loved silly bands. I had so many.
Dude, same. My whole, arms were
Yeah.
full. I looked like
They-
one of those.
They banned them at my school. They were like, you're not allowed to have these anymore. So we would trade them in secret, in alleyways between buildings. Is that the one that parents think means sex stuff? What? What?
The silly bands or sex stuff? Wait, I'm confused. Those ones,
Okay.
yeah. But the reports are
Alright.
just the sensationalization news media capitalizing on the fears of suburban parents as usual. At least I hope.
Yikes.
Right now, I'm very ready for some fine wine and delicious cheese. You know what? I want fine wine and
Me too. A waitress stops by and takes our order for the biggest cheese plate you have. For the love of God, just please put the cheese in my mouth. And recommends us some wine.
My words have been catching so much today. I'll just...
It's fine.
Do you two want a scoreboard for trivia?
There's trivia?
We're starting in a few minutes. Pretty much everyone here is playing.
Oh.
We love to play, right? Oh no, I'm gonna fuck
You're gonna
this
have to
so
answer. I'm not even
hard.
gonna help you with any of these questions.
No, you have to.
Yeah, sure.
Please.
The waitress hands us a scorecard and places a few pencils before leaving. I might not be much help here. I'm not very good at being smart, I guess.
Amen. You see, between me and Myrna here, we have a collective one brain cell, and I don't have it ever. Come on! I doubt it'll be too hard.
You don't have it right now?
I don't have it ever.
I don't have it right now.
Oh, it's on the fucking floor in the back.
We don't have our brain cell right now. It's okay.
We left it at Chick-fil-A.
Gerard! I turned to see Matt and Brian here with their daughters looking like they're ready for trivia. They come up to our table to greet us.
I'm gonna embarrass myself so much.
Hey guys, you all here for the old question and answers game?
Tell them to go away, we're on a date.
Yep, we come here every week, but Brian and Daisy carry the team. Carmencita and I are just here for the cheese.
Hey.
Provolone 2 lost in New York have been reigning
Wait, we
champions for
have
the
to-
last month.
We have to beat Brian.
We gotta
No,
beat
I
Brian.
need your help to beat Brian. This is more than just me being stupid. We have to destroy Brian.
Are we going to, though? That's the real question.
Yes. We
Man,
have
Brian's
to.
great at trivia, too. That raises the stakes.
Yes, exactly.
Great name, though. Solid team name.
That's Carmencita's claim to fame. It hurts me now, but I'm good at puns.
Like father, like daughter.
Hey.
You guys gonna try and give us a run for our money?
Hey.
Hell, yes. We'll see what we can do.
Oh.
I will destroy. No, I will see what. I'm trying to read all of these.
Right.
I'm just slow.
Right.
No, I will destroy you sounds great.
I will raise your homesteads and burn your crops, salting
That
the
is
earth in
not
my
what I
wake.
meant to
You'll look
say.
up to the sky and ask of an uncaring god why you have been forsaken. You will hear nothing in return.
Oh no.
Shit.
Are we still talking about trivia?
No, I just
I don't know,
wanted to
Brian,
say
are we?
I will
Hey.
destroy you, not that. God dang it.
You're finally learning things about dating sims. It's
You
great.
know, this is just how I would answer these things, and I learned that no men will ever love me.
Well,
which is fine by
that's
me.
fine.
We'll have to think of a good team name, but I think this will be fun. Good luck!
Brian, Matt, and their daughters head back to their table. They've got 4 people. We've only got 2. That's not fair. Give me one of your kids.
Yeah, but he's a teacher.
Oh, shoot, you're right. Well, I guess we need a name.
Got
They're
any
so
good
loud. I don't know
ideas?
what's happening.
Oh no, we can't have a stupid name.
Easy
Craigslist.
breezy beautiful. I've already like it's 1999. Ah, real monsters. Craigslist
Are
Swiss
any of
connections.
these book references?
No. Well, Easy breezy beautiful is like cover girl. Oh boy. The guy's here, I think. Okay.
I don't know if your dad's here though. Are your parents here?
Hold on. I'm gonna go on mute for a hot second, because I gotta figure out what the hell is happening. Okay, sorry about that. Somebody rang my doorbell, but I don't know who they were, and I don't know what was going on, and my dogs were having a cow. So sorry about that. We're gonna jump right back into this, and then be done.
Let's just...
Swiss connections. I don't know what Our Real Monsters is. Like, I know what the other 3 are,
Yeah, same.
but I don't know what that is.
Which one would he like the most? Is he?
I don't know. Like,
I don't know if any of these are book references.
Brie is probably the fanciest cheese out of
Okay.
all of them.
Sure. Easy breezy beautiful. That'll do just nicely.
The waitress comes by with our cheese board, and we revel in its glory. Already I can see a piece of cheddar with my name on it. I pair it with some strawberry preserves and slide it into dairy-induced ecstasy. There's such a fine variety of cheese and charcuterie that I'm positively overwhelmed. A quick dip into the seasoned nuts, a slice of savory yet salty Gouda, or perhaps a focaccia crisp. topped with honey and goat cheese. I don't like goat cheese.
Same.
I don't like any cheese, but goat cheese is like
No.
worse than normal cheese.
No.
I'm so
That
happy.
and like blue cheese. Props to anyone who can eat blue cheese, because not me, not
My
I.
family loves blue cheese. Hugo raises his glass at me.
Oh.
Cheers to cheese. Hey, hey.
A middle-aged man in a backwards baseball cap, sunglasses, and cargo shorts jogs out of the back with the frenetic energy of a radio DJ.
Quizmaster Quinn.
Quizmaster Quinn.
Everyone ready for some trivia?
The restaurant cheers. Ah! Oh man, looks like everyone's really into this.
That's what I like to hear. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Quizmaster Quinn. My actual name is Richard. I just like alliteration.
More cheers.
I see some of you brought your children here tonight. That's cool. My children won't speak to me.
Oh no. Poor Quinn.
Quinn, please.
That's the good
Haha! I'm just joking. Classic Quizmaster Quinn humor. It's actually my wife that won't speak to me. She doesn't want kids. Good God,
It's
Quinn.
giving like Quizzies or whatever from Webkins.
Oh my God. Let's get into some questions.
Okay,
The first category is literature.
let's go.
Hugo, you got this one. Yeah, excellent.
My feelings are.
You know who loved literature? My dead father. I looked up to him so much.
Hey!
More jokes. Classic quiz master quips.
This would make me so uncomfortable.
Oh, no, same. Just trying to keep it. That is not light, Quinn. That is very dark here, folks. Just like I thought my wife was the light of my life.
Hugo, you got this literature stuff, right?
Hey.
Does Franz
Kafka.
Kafka, God, I don't know. Kafka have an irrational fear of one day waking up as a large, grotesque, insect-like creature?
Yes?
This is the continent that encompasses the realm of Gondor, Rohan, Mordor, and Lothlorien. Lothlorien. Other notable sites include Isengard, the Mirkwood, and Rivendell. What is the Elvish name for this continent? Oh God. I don't know the actual name of... This is Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, this
sure.
is Lord of the Rings.
I thought they were gonna ask what book it was from. Isn't it? I feel like it's Endor, right?
Yeah. I know Endor is...
I haven't really
I don't know if there's...
seen
I don't...
Lord of the Rings for so.
I
It's
don't know
either
if
that or Lumeria, I feel like.
I think... Oh, I just did research into elves from Lord of the Rings, like literally a few weeks ago. I think Lemuria was a name that I remember seeing.
Yeah, I
Because
remember...
Endor doesn't sound like an elven name. That's the only thing that's like throwing me off of that one.
Yeah, but I know Endor somewhere in there.
Yes, absolutely. Oh my god. Okay.
We can go Lemuria if that's
I
what
don't
you
know,
think.
but I don't know for sure.
I don't either. I
just
haven't
remember
seen them in
seeing
so
the
long.
name. I remember seeing the title in my research.
Wrong answer.
Oh, that's great. Who is the writer that created Tarzan and John Carter of Mars? Mars?
What?
I don't know what... Oh, gosh, I don't know any of this. You're all gonna see how stupid I am. I know so many things, but not this. None of these.
I don't know anything about literature.
I know probably more about literature than you do, but I don't know any of this stuff. Of Mars?
I
It's not Nathaniel Hawthorne.
I read a crap ton of books, but not the OGs. The only name I know out of these is Nathaniel Hawthorne.
Could be Alcott. I only know Hawthorne and Alcott.
Should we,
And
like,
it's not
flip
Hawthorne.
a coin? It's not Hawthorne, so
I'm pretty
let's
sure
go
it's not
Alcott.
Hawthorne. Because I'm pretty sure Nathaniel Hawthorne was the one that wrote Scarlet Letter.
Oh.
And I don't think anything that says Mars in it.
Wrongo.
Oh, great. Edmond Dante is better known as this man.
Edmond Dante is better. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either. It shouldn't be him. I don't think it's him.
Are you sure it's not H.G. Wells?
It might be H.G. Wells,
I
but it's
think-
not. It's definitely not this guy.
I think it's H.G.
Wrong.
Shit.
Oh, I think he's doing crowd work. Stops by mine and Hugo's table.
Whoa, nice cheese plate you got there.
Why is Hugo not helping us? He's an English teacher. Thank you.
How's that cheese tasting, big guy?
Good.
Ah, great. Cheese used to be my favorite food until I developed lactose intolerance later in life.
Oh, jeez.
I'm
sorry to hear that.
I'm so uncomfortable. I also developed clinical depression.
Honestly, this quiz is gonna give me clinical depression. Oh.
Bro. Please fire this man. But people don't have to tell you just get over your lactose intolerance, right? Nobody's like, have you tried exercising to get rid of your debilitating dairy allergy? Or do you just choose not to let your throat close up when you eat brie? Please go away. Anything? Is that scam? I'm trying to workshop my routine here.
As Mr. Quinn wanders off to another table.
Good. Who wants to start the next round? Please,
More
anything
cheers from the
but
audience. Please,
literature.
literally not. Cinema!
Okay,
Cinema, I got
feel
this.
better-ish about
Actually,
this.
I'm gonna. Oh, unless it's like classic, like directors and stuff. I don't know directors. I just know movies.
Sometimes I'll retreat into them for— oh man, I love movies. Sometimes I'll retreat in them for days on end, because obsessing over a fictional universe is easier than engaging in my real emotions and that's the only—
That's true.
Relatable.
Frodo Baggins.
What's with him and Lord of the Rings?
This man looks like he loves Lord of the Rings.
Correct.
Is he okay?
Oh.
I think that's just his character, I hope.
How's your cinema?
Hey.
Spotty, I don't know a lot about movies, but if there's any questions about bad horror movies, I can be of service, Moo.
Hell yeah! That's an interesting one.
It's a bit of a guilty pleasure. In Return of the Jedi, what does Luke ask Leia if she remembers?
Father, they promised their Jedi order their mother.
I swear it's either father or mother.
I'm pretty sure
what
it's their
movie
mother.
was this?
Return of the Jedi. I haven't seen Star Wars in so long.
Is
I've been-
Return of the Jedi 4? Or 6?
God, why are we so bad at this? Remember when I was like, oh, I know cinema more. I know cinema more when it's things that I'm interested in.
It can't be— I don't think it's the Jedi Order. We're just embarrassing
Do they know that they're
ourselves.
siblings at this point?
I'm sure. But they found out in, like, what, movie 6?
Like, I can't remember what movie
They
it is.
didn't make a promise, did they? Let's say
think so.
their father, their mother, their father, their mother. I don't know.
Just pick one. 1 or 4.
Mother.
Let's click the wrong one back. Did he say? What did I do?
Correct! You said correct!
We got one! Okay, I was for sure Z's
What
leaning toward mother.
entertainer makes a fourth wall breaking appearance in the film Gremlins 2?
Gremlins
I haven't
2.
seen Gremlins 2.
Okay, Gremlins 2. That was made in... When was Gremlins 1? Gremlins 1 was early 80s because that was when Corey Feldman was a tiny little guy. So Gremlins 2 had to be made after that. I don't know when Gremlins 2 was made. What did he say? It's just he didn't say anything hinting at the person. Charlie Sheen, Hulk Hogan, Emilio Estevez, or Boy George. Emilio Estevez was bigger. Charlie Sheen. My bets are maybe 1 or 3.
Okay.
My mom would kill me. She would be like, "How do you not know this?"
I guessed that one. You have to guess this one. We're just embarrassing ourselves. Don't watch this.
I'm feeling maybe good about Charlie Sheen.
Okay.
Incorrect.
Wrong. Which of these 80 horror movies does not feature an Indian burial ground as part of its setting? The Shining. Oh, The Shining. Wait. Yeah, The Shining.
Yeah, I believe so.
Because it's just about guy who goes crazy at hotel.
Yeah. I think.
No.
No!
No!
What were the other ones? Poltergeist.
No, Poltergeist had to be because...
Pet Sematary, definitely.
No, yeah, so it was the
I forgot what the other one was.
I forgot.
Seems like...
Into the Woods or something. In the Woods.
Oh, I've never seen that
about
one.
The Woods. I haven't seen that one. Of course it was that one.
Seems like we're doing pretty well, but we're neck and neck with Brian and Matt's team. Those guys are pros.
What do you
We're doing
mean
well.
we're
We've
doing-
gotten every single one of them wrong, except for the...
Star Wars
Star Wars
maybe.
I look over their table and give them a friendly but competitive nod. I lock eyes with Brian. He gets a much sterner nod.
And the next category. Oh my god, no.
So good.
Wrestling.
Wrestling. Okay, we're totally boned. Hugo grabs my arm.
Oh.
Wait, I got this. Yes,
How?
Hugo.
Huh?
Is his guilty pleasure wrestling?
I thought it was bad horror movies.
You could have more than one.
Ah.
Man, you know what? Good God, you know who I would want to wrestle with? Literally anyone. I created 50-minute
Me too,
Put me in a
bud.
chokehold.
Me too.
That's literally just you. Please, it's been so long since I've been held.
This is a cry for help.
I can only process my emotions by making jokes out of them.
Look at how pained he looks. He's so sad.
Look how
I-
uncomfortable Hugo looks.
Oh.
Let's start the quiz. Remember, this is lightning round. The first people to answer get the point.
Oh, is this gonna be timed?
So do we have
I look
to like...
over at Hugo. He's focused. He's in it to win it.
So I don't know if this one matters as much if he's answering on, but we still want to try.
Stone Cold Steve Austin in his debut for the WWE. I don't know. Hugo's hand shoots up.
Oh, great. Yes. The enthusiastic one over there. Steve Austin debuted as the ringmaster.
Oh.
That is correct. Points to Easy Breezy Beautiful. Next question. This city was the location of the first ever WrestleMania.
Yes.
Hugo's hand shoots up again.
Yes, the one who looks like he's known the answer for his entire life. The first Wrestling Mania was held in New York at the Madison Square Garden in 1985.
Correct.
Another correct answer for Easy Breezy Beautiful.
Hugo's destroying these questions. He's so passionate about this. I've never seen him act like this before. It's honestly
Kind of hot. Ooh, a tough one. This title match went down in history as the shortest match in WrestleMania to date.
Hugo
He
jumps
just
up.
approaches the
More
guy.
excited than I've ever seen him. He straight up rushes this man. Chavo versus Kane.
Incorrect.
Ooh, sorry, Bucko, but that is incorrect. The actual answer is Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus at WrestleMania 28. No, that's absolutely wrong. The real record is Chavo Guerrero. I'm so sorry. Versus Kane, WrestleMania 24, March 30th, 2008. Kane took down Chavo with one chokeslam and pinned him for a 3 count. I will not stand for this travesty. Hey man, I'm just reading from the card here. I actually don't write these. Well, you're still wrong.
Who's gonna
What
straight
are
up
you?
fight him?
My ex-wife?
The crowd erupts in laughter. Hugo blushes. He retreats back into his chair.
Oh.
Fine.
Wow, Hugo seemed really fired up about that. Where did he get this encyclopedic knowledge of wrestling? How do you know so much about wrestling?
Oh, you just pick stuff up.
It sounds suspect, but it seems like...
How is that suspect to like something?
I don't know, man. He seems like he doesn't want to talk about it. I turned my attention back to the quizmaster.
Alright. Looks like we're down to the final category, and it's a close one between Provolone 2, Lost in New York.
Brian and Matt high five.
And Easy Breezy Beautiful.
Me and Hugo make out. Hugo and I high five. We look up at Brian and
Me
Matt,
and
Carmencita, and
actively
Daisy.
make
All
out.
playfully give us thumbs down and stick their tongues out. I eat a big chunk of cheddar without breaking eye contact to show them just how serious I am.
This cool animal. Oh no. Animals, huh? I could never take care of another living thing. Hell, I can barely take care of myself. I'm falling apart.
Oh.
Anyway, here's the questions. Canary Island was named after what kind of animal? Canary?
Birds?
Wrong.
It was, I'm pretty sure it was fish.
Fish?
I'm pretty sure it was fish.
What's the last animal that appears in the dictionary? Oh.
Well, it has to be the Zyclovalala, because that's...
Ziziva?
Yeah.
Correct.
Because, just dictionary speaking, what mammal has the thickest concentration of fur in nature?
Biggest concentration.
Polar bear, otter?
Polar bear would make sense because it's the one that's in the coldest.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Alright.
That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. Bill's Auto Repair, or Auto Care. Remember, the winning team gets a 25 gift card to Bill's Auto Care. If you need a car part fill, we'll fulfill all your needs.
That was
Good God.
so bad. Everyone oohs and ahs. God, I want that gift card. Quizmaster goes into the back to tally up the score. I pick at what's left of our cheese plate. There's a bit of brie in here that tastes absolutely divine on a cracker with a little bit of honey and dried apricot.
So, what are your plans after a big win?
Well, nothing because we're not winning.
Nothing. We're not winning this.
I'll probably retire, take Amanda somewhere tropical, drink something out of a coconut. Always wanted to do that. What about you?
Probably take my winnings to Colin's gambling ring. Bet it all on black. Walk out of there with more rubber bands in the shapes of animals than I know what to do with.
Absolutely. Bold. But I like your style.
Oh.
You want the last piece of Havarti?
Nah, that's all you. You definitely earned it. Yeah, you're the only one that got any good answers. After a couple of minutes, the quizmaster jogs back into the room. Everyone immediately quiets down, walking with bated breath for the result. Who will win?
Sorry.
Who will win the coveted gift card? I really hope it's us.
Hey, everybody, we had a great night. Lots of goofs, lots of laughs, lots of little bit of crying in the back. But that's neither here nor there. It was a close game, but the winner of tonight's trivia night is, drumroll please, we're done. Provolone 2, Lost in New York. Come on down and get your gift card.
Such a good name.
Timbuck says if this Quinn wasn't a dumbass and gave Hugo the point, we would have won. For sure not.
If we weren't dumbass,
If we got a
Sad
singular
bastard.
question correct.
then it would have been, we might have stood a chance.
God,
But
I can't do this anymore. Just take the gift card.
Ryan and Matt run up to grab the coupon and bow the roaring applause of the crowd. I do my best to convey Hugo a sense of appreciation for his hard work at trivia with only eyebrow raises and a shoulder shrug.
Oh.
We'll get him next time, Drad.
Yeah, I'll study, don't worry about it. They haven't heard the last of Easy, Breezy, Beautiful. Hugo and I walk back to our cul-de-sac. Hold on. Hugo and I walk back to our cul-de-sac full of cheese and a sense of defeat. Today's so scuffed as far as interruptions go. Ryan's good, but I saw some tactical weaknesses there, which I think we can exploit for the next trivia night.
Oh.
He seems weak on literature. I think if we can establish ourselves early on, it would hurt team morale. Maybe if we get them to focus on the cheese, then winning. Good God.
You're right, next time, we'll be prepared.
Makes sense.
Shame about that one wrestling question, though.
I don't know.
I'm not kidding. I plan to write a strongly worded letter to whoever employed that man.
Aw,
Me
man.
too.
Come on, there's gotta be a story there.
What do you mean?
You didn't even stop to think. You pulled that wrestling knowledge out like you were at the ring yourself.
Oh, it's just stuff that I know. Ask again.
Hugo, I figured you'd be better at lying after dealing with every kid in school for as long as you have.
It's embarrassing. Ask again!
You know what's actually embarrassing? Not being able to explain basic algebra to your daughter. You know what's definitely not embarrassing? Knowing stuff about wrestling. Hugo sighs.
Yes! Alright, if you really want to know, just follow me. Is he gonna take us back to his house and there's gonna be like
There's gonna be like, he was a wrestler. Hugo leads me to his house at the edge of the cul-de-sac. We step inside and his house is exactly what I expected it to be. Neat and filled top to bottom with books and art.
Welcome to my home. Sorry it's so messy.
His house is actually spotless. I follow him down a hallway.
What is that? That's not spotless.
What are we
What's that
doing?
shirt?
Hugo opens the door and ushers me inside. It's pitch black. He closes the door behind us.
Who needs Richard when you have this?
He was a wrestler. Hugo flips a switch and I finally
Robert,
understand.
not Richard. God. I already forgot about Robert.
Curio cabinets packed with in-box wrestling action figures line the wall along with posters, cardboard cutouts, every piece of wrestling memorabilia imaginable. A giant widescreen TV sits on a decked-out media stand. He has a wrestling room? Like, to watch wrestling? That's so cute. I look over at Hugo, who's hovering by the door, doing everything to avoid eye contact.
It's, this is really embarrassing. No. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Are you kidding? Look at all this stuff. This must have taken you forever to collect. Can I touch this?
Go ahead.
I pick up one of his replica championship belts and toss it over my shoulder.
It breaks in half.
Do you smell what I'm cooking?
Oh.
I think the line is...
It's meatballs.
Good God.
Sorry, I don't watch a lot of wrestling. I just think it's so cool how passionate you are about this.
Yeah, I did really like wrestling.
He's blushing so hard right now.
As he should.
Such a little cutie. Oh. Hugo, you bought the wrong kind of pizza rolls again. Looks like Ernest just got home. He's yelling in from the hallway. I can see Hugo immediately deflate.
Oh.
I told you those pizza rolls have less sodium. I just want you to be healthy, son.
Me too. Ernest comes into Hugo's wrestling room and looks around with disgust. He notices me and scoffs. I thought nobody was allowed in your precious wrestling room.
I never said that. I just said you're not allowed to take the action figures out of their boxes and pose them so they're having sex with each other.
Ernest gets flustered. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm gonna go throw eggs at stuff. Have fun with your stupid wrestling crap. Ernest leaves, then a moment later pops his head back in the room. And your stupid friend. Ernest storms back out of the room. I hear a door slam. Hugo wearily runs his hand through his hair.
Sorry about him. And sorry that I have to keep apologizing about him. He's just going through a phase, I guess.
It's okay. We've all been there.
I try so hard to impress him, but it's obvious no matter what I do, he hates me. Ernest has this thing against authority figures, and you don't get much more authoritative than your teacher dad. My ex. He gets to be the fun weekend dad, and I'm just Hugo, who makes Ernest eat his vegetables and turn his homework in on time. I love Hugo.
Hey, you love him, and you're looking out for his best interest. Take it from one dad to another. Someday he'll come to appreciate you. Maybe not someday soon, but someday.
I'll make it feel better. I hope so.
Aww.
Thanks for letting me vent. Of course.
Anytime,
Vent to me
baby boy.
every day. I love you.
Hugo glances at his watch.
Oh,
Suppose it's getting kind of late. Let's do trivia again sometime soon.
I would absolutely love to. I start to leave. And hey, thanks for showing me your wrestling stuff. Maybe you can tell me some more about it next time.
Or
Hugo
just
smiles.
kiss.
oh.
That would be amazing. I'll catch you around.
Aww. It only takes me a minute to walk back home. Amanda's sitting on the couch reading a book about female photographers.
As she should.
Wow, I thought you didn't like reading.
I don't. This book is all pictures.
Aww.
And even then, my patience is being tried.
I get it, Amanda. I get it.
Did you eat all of the cheese your little heart desired?
I am a happy little cheese monster.
God.
But I made sure to leave room for dinner. Who wants breakfast for dinner?
Alright.
Hash browns!
Okay.
Toast dipped in egg!
Alright.
Blueberry pancakes!
Well, only if you'll help me make them.
Yeah.
You know I'm the world's best blueberry sprinkler, and also totally amazing at heating up the maple syrup in the microwave. Now, tell me all about that cheese board.
Amanda and I spend the evening cooking an elaborate breakfast with everything we can find inside of the fridge. I tell her all about all the trivia, but leave out the parts about Hugo being into wrestling. I figured she'd probably find some nefarious way to use that information for a better grade.
So, Amanda, here's the thing, is that I answered every single question incorrectly.
I proved to your teacher where your brains come from.
That was exemplary.
Aww. Okay, well, this has been one of the most interrupted streams I've ever had in my life.
Silly goofy. Silly goofy.
I promise, next time it will be better. And if it isn't, then you can yell at me. And that'll be totally fine. And then I'll cry. And we'll have a great time crying and yelling together.
Epic. I leave tomorrow. I won't be back.
Emily will never be back again.
I'll be
Say
in the
goodbye
chat
forever.
Sometimes. If you see my name, that's me.
That's M. I'll be back next week. I'll have an actual schedule. Like I'll put up my actual schedule. It'll probably be back to normal. And we'll be back to playing Genshin more next week and do maybe some wishing and some questing.
Some quest.
But yeah, I've really been missing playing Genshin on here. So we're gonna maybe do like a full Genshin week next week. Just only do that. We'll see how it goes. But thank you so much to everyone who came out today.
Thank you.
You are all wonderful and so amazing, and I appreciate every single one of you. And I will see you in the next